Hello, Internet, and welcome back under the stairs at Harrogate's Everyman Cinema. Destination Venus is back with part 4 of What's on the Rack at Destination Venus for New Comic Book Day, the 8th of March 2023. 4 parts in now to a 5-part thing. We're very near the end of the new stuff for this week. We have the 4th part of Samurai Doggy, which is an interesting book in that I've read and enjoyed every single issue, but if you were to ask me what was happening, I wouldn't be able to tell you. And somehow, and I'm genuinely not sure how that works, that feels like a good thing. Speaking of good things, we have Scarlet Witch issue 3. And I haven't read this yet, but I loved issue 1 and issue 2. And just on the general face of it, I don't see any reason why this would be any different. I'm a huge fan of Wonder, and I love where they're going with the format of this. And I love where they're taking Wonder's character. They're doing a significantly better job than that wretched Doctor Strange movie did. That is for certain. Then we have part 2 of Silver Surfer Ghostlight. Didn't expect to enjoy issue 1. Actually, in the end, did. Issue 1 is still available if anybody wants to jump on board this particular shiny surfboard. The Silver Surfer has always been an interesting character, and I am genuinely unsure where this story is going. But I do think it's going to be a fun ride. And then, from David A. Goodman, Alvaro Saraka, Jordi Escon Horoch, and Mauro Mantella, my apologies to all of those people whose names I've almost certainly mispronounced, we have Space Job issue 2. Now this is somewhere between Red Dwarf and The Office, I think. And that we have a bunch of people who aren't particularly good at what they do and don't particularly like what they're doing, just trying to crack on with their job. And failing well enough that they're getting by. It's an interesting book. I'm really, really enjoying it. You will recognise people that you have worked with, I have no doubt at all. Then we have Spawn, issue 339. And actually, do you know what? Can I just shout out Todd McFarlane and Spawn, and Image Comics in general, for having started a comic series with issue 1 and just not changed the numbering system. Thank you. That is so rare in modern comics. But eventually it pays off. And it'll not be that long before we have Spawn issue 400, and that will have been earned. And so, yeah, big shout out to Image Comics for that. And then we have Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man. This is it. This is the story arc you have all been waiting for. Maybe, I don't know. I've been, I think it's fair to say, lukewarm about this particular run on Spider-Man. I know people who are enjoying it, and if you are, then good for you. Is it the run that I would recommend? Not really. But who am I? And then finally, in part 4, we have Star Wars Sana Staros issue 2. As we continue to explore the less travelled parts of a galaxy far, far away. More Star Wars to come in part 5, I think, but for now, that's the end of part 4. We'll be back very, very shortly with part 5. Hopefully we'll see you in store at some point this week. We are here until 5:30 today, Wednesday. We are here 1 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Thursday and Friday when Alice has the shop. And I will be back 11 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. on Saturday. Those are our regular opening hours, but I'm just going to say them at the end of every segment anyway, because I can. So I hope to see you. Or you can find us online, www.destinationvenus.co.uk, or on many of the social medias. Or just stick around. We'll be back with part 5 very, very soon. Until we see you, be kind to yourself, be kind to everybody else, and above all else, you love comics. Take care.